SRM has and will continue to provide strong leadership for the stewardship of rangelands. We are a society for the land and for the people who love the land, encompassing all perspectives of the rangeland community and those who are passionate about the health and stewardship of rangelands. We were led this year by SRM President Clayton Marlowe, our esteemed colleague from Montana, as well as a dedicated board of directors and staff. However, SRM is built on the involvement, dedication, and leadership of our members. Together, we have contributed to the growth and development of rangeland management through discovering ways to share science through practical application. SRM is strongest when we have the diversity of thought, activity, and action that comes with a broad and committed membership. This past year, SRM President Clayton Marlowe designated 2019 as Year of the Section, recognizing a key element of our foundation that drives our boots-on-the-ground initiatives and is the true lifeblood of our society, SRM sections. For some, this meant celebrating their passion for the society and their role their section plays in it.
Hi, I'm Brenda Simpson, the past president for the New Mexico section of the Society for Range Management. This last year, the Year of the Section, was completely awesome. It wasn't really about being a member of a group, it was about being a member of a family, and it's our range discipline. And here in New Mexico, the section members, the board that we had is just tremendous. It was more like hanging out with family and putting activities together that would benefit not only family but our ranching community and our federal agencies and all of our collaborative partners.
For others, it meant putting thought to vision and goals to set the stage for upcoming years.
Well, I think the Year of the Section is a great theme, if you will, or a great motivator. If we don't have strong sections, we don't have a strong parent society, and we need to find that time to where, as professionals, we invest in our professional society so that we can not only take care of things now, but think about what we want our society to look like for those that are coming up and are going to be in our positions and going to rely on us in the future. And so without a strong section, we aren't going to have that future.
And for others, it meant going straight to action on initiative.
Every one of the sections that I've been part of is extremely important to me and where my career has gone. I have met different individuals from each of the sections that I'm part of, and that's partly why I stay. And I meet people and we're able to collaborate on ideas, and those relationships are just a huge part of helping me succeed in my job, but also I think helping us succeed overall in managing rangelands.
The Year of the Section brought us the ability to appreciate and highlight the invaluable efforts that sections put forth, as well as understand where we can set goals in the future to support section growth and vision. Being a part of the rangeland community means that you are supported by the relentless efforts by SRM to inform policymakers on range-related matters. SRM maintains a full-time presence in Washington, D.C. to do just that. The Board of Directors and SRM's Policy and Public Affairs Committee work in conjunction with SRM staff to communicate impactful directives that align with our mission and vision and support the many careers and livelihoods connected by rangelands. Each year, SRM officers, Young Professionals Conclave President, and staff make the trip to Washington, D.C. to build and maintain working relationships with key decision makers on Capitol Hill. In each meeting, we discussed examining funding opportunities for agency employee travel to attend SRM annual meetings, our letter to the Secretary of Interior and the Secretary of Agriculture on ecological site descriptions, funding for the Path Forward for Management of BLM's Wild Horses and Burros proposal, SRM's training agreements and partnerships with the agencies. We also hosted the annual Interagency Range Meeting while in D.C. The purpose is to bring together range leads across the different agencies and departments to facilitate conversation and discussion on how SRM can best serve as a conduit for rangeland management and expertise within administration decisions and policymaking. Finally, we hosted a meeting with several partners during our DC fly-in and throughout the year to discuss opportunities for collaboration and coordination. SRM continues to put strong focus on collaborative efforts. We're proud to be working with partners in tribal, ranching, academic, government agency, NGO, and professional communities to develop trainings, build outreach, and collaborate on multiple fronts to contribute to our role within rangeland management. Just as we have grown with our partners, we've also grown within the society. This year, we've made significant strides in fostering our international footprint, amplifying our efforts to be a more diverse and inclusive society, supporting the next generation of SRM through the Student and Young Professionals Conclave, and building on services we can provide in SRM, such as certification. The stage for success has certainly been set in 2019, and we're eager to see what 2020 has in store for us. We urge SRM members to build on this momentum by serving in leadership roles, joining committees, getting certified, and attending section meetings. With that, we thank you all for attending our 73rd annual meeting in Denver, Colorado. We look forward to seeing you at the upcoming annual meetings in Boise, Idaho for 2021 and Albuquerque, New Mexico for our 75th annual meeting in 2022. Lastly, as we reflect on 2019, we'd like to extend a special thank you to a group of individuals that embody this year's theme and have been a driving force behind Year of the Section, which is our SRM section presidents. SRM would not be what it is today without all of you and your enduring leadership and heart. The Society is forever indebted to your service, and we cannot thank you enough. We leave you now with some closing thoughts from our outgoing SRM President, Clayton Marlowe.
As we come to the conclusion of the 2019 year and my presidency, I want to first begin by thanking every member for your support while we worked on and tried to accomplish those things that are important to the society and to the conservation and preservation of our native rangelands. In this year, I've had the incredible opportunity to meet with and work with some outstanding women and men. In this past year, we were able to carry to Washington, D.C. a request for increased support for members to attend the meetings, a request to improve and update the ecological site descriptions, and to begin foraging working relationships with other professional organizations, such as the Society of American Foresters, the Ecological Society, and the Wildlife Society. It's my hope that the support and direction that you provided for me in this past year will be passed on to Charlie Hart and Pancho Ortega as they take over in the ensuing years. Remember, at the bottom of all of this, we are rangelands.